I'm Andy, the Mitsubishi guy from Showcase Mitsubishi. Got another fresh arrival, one of my favorite models and favorite trim levels. This is a 2013 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport, but this is the LE package. That's limited edition. And the limited edition package had some great features on it that the Outlander Sport has yet to do better than. So take a look. We've got chrome wheels, got plastic wheel arch moldings. It's got the black mirrors, special trim, power driver seat, so many other things that I'll show you. What a nice car, what a great package. I'm especially a big fan of the chrome wheels, and like I said, this is the only Outlander Sport that ever offered chrome wheels to date. Alright, so let me show you more about Outlander Sport in general. As this is the LE, and as it is an Outlander Sport on the upper trim levels, it has a great HID headlight system. Now this is a dual bulb headlight system with a forward-facing bulb and a sideways-facing bulb. Some of the best headlights you'll ever have the pleasure of driving with, and they are electronically adjustable from inside the car to go up and down. Of course, there are fog lights down here, and this car, as an added accessory, has the park assist sensors on front and rear. So we've got our two park assist sensors right here, and there's some built into the back of the car also that alert you when you get too close to an object, and they basically make that beeping noise so that you don't bump into anything. But get a good look at it. Gorgeous, gorgeous car, gray. It's got leather interior. I'll show you a little bit more about that. It's a fast key car. Now, Mitsubishi's fast key is a proximity key system, which means that if you have the key on your person, whether you keep it in your pocket or in your purse or wherever you like to hold it, it works just by being near the car. So if I have the key near the car, I push the button, doors are locked. If I push the button again, doors are unlocked. It knows that the key is in proximity. Now you can do the same thing from either of the front doors. Same function also available from the tailgate. And it's very handy when you think about it. Put the key in your pocket, your hands are full of objects, you walk up to the car, you're set. It's just that easy. Now I just locked it. I'll unlock it again. But there's nothing better than not having to fiddle for a key, especially if you're in a hurry to get in the car or if the weather's bad. If it's cold, if you're snowing, or whatever it is, it makes it nice. Let's have a look at the inside. I'll show you around a little bit. Now, as I told you, this is a 2013, it's the LE Limited Edition. I did not mention yet that this is a four-wheel drive model, and I probably should have done that. But this vehicle has three different settings. There's a front-wheel drive, a four-wheel drive, and a lock setting. There's a center button that allows you to change that. You can do it on the fly, which is really, really nice. You can do it at any time, traveling in any direction, at any speed. On the driver's door, we have power windows, power locks, and power mirrors. So obviously this car has the power mirrors, but these are also heated power mirrors. So when you turn on your rear defrost, you're also getting defrost on your side view mirrors. I'll sit down in the seat, and as I mentioned before, power driver seat. Once again, this was a vision of things to come because the Outlander Sport does now offer a power driver seat, but it's only on its highest trim levels. This was the very first time that this was offered. There's the button over here that allows you to adjust your headlight height on the far side. I'll put the key down here. Another great feature on the Outlander Sport, just got to put my hands on it, is this has both tilt and it has telescopic steering. So regardless of your size and shape, you can adjust your seat and your steering column to be exactly where you'd like them to be comfortable. Okay, now on this side we have automatic headlights and fog light control. So yes, if it gets dark enough or light enough, it will automatically turn your headlights on and off. On this side, we have rain sensing wipers for the front. So literally, it can be set on sensitivity, and you can decide when those wipers are going to kick on automatically, and they will change with the intensity of the rain and with the speed of which you're driving. Also, the rear wiper control is here. As I tilt the wheel back down again, you'll notice that we have magnesium paddle shifters here. And although this is a CVT transmission, you can shift it manually as if it was a conventional 6-speed automatic. That's available from here or in this second gate on the shifter right there. All right, as I move onto the face of the steering wheel, right here we have some radio controls, which is volume up and down. We've got our presets or tuning up and down, and then our mode selector to go from AM, FM, CD, USB, and this is also a Bluetooth system. So you can Bluetooth stream your phone through here, both music and phone calls, all right? So for starters, let's talk about music. You can pair any Bluetooth device to this Rockford Fosgate sound system, and you can stream your music right into the car stereo. All right. It also operates your phone, and you can do it all with verbal commands. So you can tell it to either call a name on your contact list, or you can basically say dial a number and then say that telephone number out loud, and it will follow your request. You can answer a call. So if a call comes in, it's going to show you caller ID up there, and you can either choose to accept or reject the phone call. All right. Moving over to this side, our cruise control. I covered this. Push button start. Once again, keys in the car. So as long as the key is on your person, foot goes on the brake, touch the button. Boom. You're done. It's just that easy. Goes on and off just that simply. All right, I'm going to turn the key on just a little bit here, just so you guys can get a look at some of the instrumentation. I'll turn the radio off. Okay, 6-disc in-dash CD changer. It's a Rockford Fosgate sound system. Now that's 710 watts. There are 9 speakers, including a 10-inch subwoofer. It is by far one of the very best car stereo systems available in a brand new car, regardless of the price of the car. This is also equipped for Sirius XM satellite radio. You'll get a free trial from us, and secondly, after that, you can choose to continue your subscription if you'd like to. Automatic climate control, temperature, fan speed, and direction of air, and then each one is also a push button, recirculate, air conditioning, and that's your defroster button right there. Now, as we move down here, obviously there's a cup holder that I set the key in. First 12-volt power outlet. Now, that one's 12-volt on and off with the key. Here's your shifter, and once again, it's got a second gate on it where you can mechanically shift it if you'd like, and it behaves like a 6-speed. Here's your 4-wheel drive selector switch for 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, and lock. And I'll reiterate the fact that you can change these anytime, any speed, traveling in any direction. Heated seats in the front. Both front seats are heated with a high, low, and obviously an off setting. Very, very nice. Parking brakes right there. Center console slides forward and backward. And notice, by the way, that this is a leather interior, and that was very uncommon on these. This is an accessory package, and it's very nice. But we've got leather here on the center console, obviously leather on the seats, front and rear. Very, very good. Adjusting center armrest. Here's the top level of the console. You've got a Kleenex area and a top shelf. And as we move into the lower area, we've got another 12-volt power outlet. Now, this one's hot all the time. And a USB connection, which, once again, you can connect your stuff and run it right through the car stereo. Really, really, really nice. All right, let's talk for a few seconds about safety because these are so nice. I'm going to turn the key back off, turn the lights back off. This car has front airbags, side seat airbags, side curtain airbags all the way back, and even a driver's side knee airbag. It has been rated a top safety pick every year since 2011. Excellent, excellent, excellent car. And I'll go over some of the other safety features when we get to the back of the car when I'll give you another look at it. Also, the seatbelt shoulder strap height is adjustable. So regardless of whether you're tall or short, you can adjust this so it crosses your neck and shoulder just where you'd like it to. All right, now let's look at our second row seat. I'll give you a little bit more information from back there. Okay, as we're in the second row, first thing I always do is look up, and I don't know if the cameraman's gone by it or not yet, but this has a large panoramic glass roof in it. It is the largest unobstructed glass roof that you can get in a car in North America. Now, there is LED accent lighting down both sides that you can adjust high, medium, and low, or turn them off. And this is a power shade that's operated from what looks like a sunroof switch in the front, so you can decide if you want this open or closed in case the sunlight is too intense, maybe in the summertime or something. But what a fabulous feature it is to have this big glass roof. Now, as I'm sitting in the back of the car, this is called theater height seating. It's a higher seating position in the back seat than you have in the front seat, so you see clearly out the front and out the side windows. It lessens your chance of car sickness. One other thing I neglected to mention also in the front of the car is it does have an automatic dimming rear view mirror too, so you don't have to manually select when someone comes up behind you with their brights on. It will do that automatically for you. Now, another nice feature is this fold-down armrest with double drink holder in it, and there is a pass-through right here. So if you have something long, you can carry something like skis or something right up through the center here, no problem whatsoever, and this seat does fold down, and it's quick and it's easy. I'll show you what it looks like. By the way, ton of headroom, ton of legroom back here. Okay, one button, down goes the seat. It's just that easy. And this car does have the child safety seat tether and anchor system across all 3 seating positions in the back seat here. Let's take a look at the back of the car. As we talked about the back of the car before, this does have the park assist sensors. You'll notice there are 4 of them on the back here to let you know if you're getting too close to a solid object. I neglected to mention, as I look right here, there's a backup camera on this car. Of course, there's rear wiper, rear defrost. We talked about all that. And I mentioned with the fast key that you can lock and unlock the door even from here. So here's lock, and here's unlock. I've got to step away. Sorry, unlock. And away we go. Right, now I want to show you the back end of the car. Here's that 10-inch subwoofer that we were talking about. Lots of storage space back here. This is just a cargo cover that simply snaps in and out, but it gives you an idea of how much room and space that you have back here. Nice, 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 nice car. The other thing that's really great about the Outlander Sports is the dimensions of the car. It's very good for carrying things, and the way it's laid out, it's very easy to get things in and out of it. Oftentimes I see cars that have good numbers on paper, like you'll talk about square footage of cargo space, but it's limited as far as the dimensions of the objects you can put inside. This car works really well, and it has great dimensions for most anything you want to put inside of it. So, take a good look at the outside. I'm going to take just a second and read a few of the safety features to you as you're looking at this car. I'm going to open this back up. It's my cheat sheet. So, we've got advanced dual front airbags, front side seat mounted airbags, side curtain airbags, driver's knee airbag, active stability control, latch system, anti-theft alarm, and hill start assist. But I mean, there's so much more to it about the way that this thing has anti-lock brakes and traction control and active skid control. It's all built in to being one of the safest vehicles in its class. And I should tell you too, 24 miles per gallon in the city, 29 miles per gallon on the highway, and those are four-wheel drive fuel economy numbers. So once again, this is a four-wheel drive, 2013 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport LE. It gets 24 in the city, it gets 29 on the highway. It's been completely and thoroughly inspected. It's ready for you. Are you ready for it? If you'd like to know more about this car, whether it's questions or pictures, we can help you out with that. We can arrange for financing securely on our website. We can also do it over the phone or in person. And most importantly, we can help you get this car. So give us a call at Showcase Mitsubishi, 989-684-0500.